welcome back to American Dream TV. I'm Lindsay Mozena and I am your host. I just got done paddleboarding here in Lakewood, which we are in Ahwatukee, an urban village of Phoenix. And after I go home and change, we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you some of the lore around where Al Capone's car is potentially buried here in the foothills. I also have a surprise for you when we meet up with the salon owner of Main Attraction Salon. So stick with me, I'll be back. So now that I'm off the paddleboard, I wanted to take you out here to the hiking trails that are part of Ahwatukee itself. Little bit of the lore is that one of the original Studebaker cars that was owned by Al Capone himself was disassembled and buried here in this very desert. So Ahwatukee itself has a really intriguing history, not just the Studebaker car, but the fact that it started with an original settler that called it Casa de Sueños. It was a 10,000 square foot home nestled right here in the mountains. After that, the name was changed to Ahwatukee, which originally was thought to have been Crow for House of Dreams. But the interesting thing is, the Crow language does not translate to House of Dreams. The closest may be house on the other side of the hill. So Ahwatukee itself is so many amazing things from multiple subdivisions. You have hiking trails, mountain biking, horse riding, but also all of the shopping is within just a few miles. So if you're interested in going to some very high-end stores, or if you're looking to go to natural grocers down the street, it's everything you could ever need. Now we can't talk about all the intriguing things in Ahwatukee without also meeting some amazing business owners that call Ahwatukee home. So we're gonna head back, go grab some coffee with Chris Kansen, the owner of Main Attraction Salon, and find out a little bit about its history and lore and how they've served royalty. Hey Chris, here you go.
Lindsay.
Morning, good
Thanks for my
to see
coffee.
you.
Hey.
So this is Chris, the owner of Main Attraction Salon, and we are having some coffee here at the lake to start our day and learn a little bit about the magic behind Main Attraction. Chris Kansen is the owner. He's been the owner for how many years now?
I was sole owner since 2020, but we were partners since 2016.
Okay.
The salon's been around forever though.
So what we really want to know is, has your grandfather really been the stylist for the King of Norway?
Okay, yes. So back in the early 1900s, my grandfather Erling owned a barbershop in Oslo, Norway. And one of his clients was the King of Norway at that time, King Håkon VII. And so my dad, he used to go into the salon really early in the morning and put fire in there, just with wood and old school, and just so it was warm for the king reception. So yeah.
So do you do that for your clients now?
We turn the thermostat, so yes, very similar actually. So yeah,
Great.
So that's been in my family line for a long, long time, the family business.
So the salon has won many awards. It's been in InStyle magazine, top 200 salons in the country. Tell me a little bit about that and the magic behind what makes you guys so unique.
Well, I think the one thing that separates us from a lot of other places is our education. You know, we focus on everything that's granular. If you ever go into a fine dining restaurant, you know, it's a sum total of all the little things that go right from the way the table is set. So just imagine that in the salon world, the way that you're received when you walk in the salon, to the way that you're given a tour if you were a new guest, to the way you're sat down, to the way you're given a consultation. So most people that come into our salon start off as a protege, is what we call them, and they go through a very long, intensive training program, and that sets the groundwork for our success.
So you do so much for the community as well, and you guys are very involved with PAC 9/11. Tell me a little bit about that, the history of it, and the impact that you guys make.
Yeah, so one of our core values at the salon is community and giving back. So that's only as good as its ability to show up. And the way that we do that is we host this huge event every year called Beauty to the Rescue. And to be honest, we can't take credit for it. The previous owners, Ken and Beata, started this in 2020. And since inception, for the last 25 years, we've raised over $450,000 for the local animals.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to meet me here. I know you have to get going to get the salon open. So we'll see you again soon.
All right.
All right, thanks, Chris. So what an amazing morning we've had. We had some coffee, and we got to learn a little bit about serving royalty. We scratched the surface of what makes Ahwatukee here so amazing and unique. And I cannot wait to see you guys next time on American Dream TV.